I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So before I get started, I'm just going to apologize for my very hoarse voice this week. I came down with a cold this exact night that I filmed this video, and it is just like terrible. So today's video is just going to be a get it all done Costco haul. I'm going to be putting my groceries away, starting supper. This is Sunday night, so I have a lot to do in a small amount of time, especially since I didn't realize how late it actually was in the day. I'm not going to be showing you all of my groceries one at a time, just because we buy the same thing every month when we go to Costco. However, I do add a couple things here and there, which is what I will show you now. This cleaning product was on sale and it smells like candy, so I'm really excited to try it. This salad was also on sale for $3, and it's an Asian cashew. It looked delicious, so I'm excited to try this. Noah has been obsessed with green beans lately, and this cream cheese is the absolute best. It's so amazing. I got some kiwis this month, just for something different. We don't often buy them. And these Fiber One bars, they weren't as good as I thought they would be. These chicken burgers for something different. The kids' omega-3 vitamins. And these sweet and spicy nuts are amazing. My mouth is always on fire, but they are so good, and the cheapest nuts you can buy. The kids prefer this salad dressing over vegetable dip in their lunches for school, so that's what I get, and it lasts so much longer because the quantity is so big. I also go through the fridge and clean up every time we do a Costco grocery, just because I want to make sure I'm not keeping expired food, anything that's, on the fence of going bad. I either try to use it up right away or get rid of it if it is expired. And this just helps keep my fridge maintained, because I used to not do this and it used to be an insane mess. So I always use Lysol wipes to wipe down the fridge, but today they seem to be really, really wet, and I didn't want to put my food on top of that, so I went and got a microfiber cloth just to wipe down some of the water so it's not so messy. I'm also going to comment on my bags of milk. I remember a long time ago I had a comment referring to my bags of milk. I didn't know that not a lot of places had milk in bags. If you have milk in bags where you are, let me know in the comments down below, because this is all I've ever known, was a bag of milk. I went to empty out this little shelf and I realized something had spilled, and it was really bad. I ended up having to remove the shelf and washing it properly in the sink, because whatever it was incredibly sticky, and I have no idea what could have been there. So something I didn't mention in my last Costco video is that I use this little recycling bin. This was from the dollar store. I think I paid $4. but I like to have it beside me when I'm putting away all of the food. This way I can just rip up the boxes when I'm done and stick it right in the recycling. You can use any recycling bin, just this one is small and I keep it underneath my sink. So if it doesn't get filled with today's boxes, I will keep it under my sink and empty it outside with the bigger recycling bins whenever the time comes. This just helps make cleanup quicker once all the food is put away, because I don't have to go back and break up all the boxes. They'll already have been broken up and stuck in a recycling bin. Next, I'm going to be cleaning out my fruit and preparing them and putting them in the fridge. My kids are always snacky. If you have young kids, they're probably snacky too. So having the fruit already cleaned and ready to eat just makes everything run so much smoothly. I also want to mention that I love watching these videos from other YouTubers, but I don't have the fancy tools they have for straining their fruits and vegetables or cleaning them a fancy way. I just use a bowl and tap water and hang them out to dry. If you are cleaning your fruits before you're putting them in the fridge, that is one thing. Just make sure they're really dry. This way they don't go soggy, because I've experienced that before, especially the strawberries. They will go soggy. And I use water and a little bit of vinegar. This makes them last so much longer, only if you make sure they're dry out before you put them in the fridge. If those strawberries go in the fridge with a little bit of water on them, they instantly go soggy. You'll see me using several dish towels to dry the fruit or wipe up water. I don't buy paper towel. I think it just ends up being wasteful. It's nothing a dish towel can't clean up, because it's more convenient to have a paper towel, but when we have it, we end up wasting it because we'll use it for every single little spill or cleanup. And it's so great for those things, but it's so wasteful and so expensive. So I've just learned to use dishcloths, and they work just as great. it's officially time to start making a quick supper. I made this roast in our slow cooker the night before, just so I would already have supper prepared for the weekend. I try to prepare a supper on Friday for the weekends. This way, if we end up eating at home, it's already ready and we don't really have to rush out of our way to make something. Or if we end up eating out, it's good until even Monday. So it's going to be a really plain, simple dinner. I have the roast warming up in the oven, and I'm just going to make mashed potatoes and vegetables for a side. The kids love it, we love it, and it's super quick and easy, a perfect Sunday meal. That supper is started, I'm going to go ahead and separate all the meat that came from Costco. I don't want to freeze the whole bundle because then we'd have to cook the whole thing. So if I separate it first and freeze it, I only have to unthaw what we're going to eat that night. I'm just putting them in Ziploc bags, pushing out as much air as I can, but I'm going to keep one and I'm going to add this Italian salad dressing in, let it marinate in the fridge, and that will be supper tomorrow night. So we have been buying this roast from Costco. It's between $20 and $30 depending on the size you get. And it's not made for, you can use it for anything, but I don't think people buy it to eat as roast. But when you find a really nice piece, this one $25 roast is going to make like 7 meals. You can prep it any way you want. We're cutting it in roasts, and Matt also cut it into some pork chop sizes so we can have pre-prepared pork chops one night for supper. Alright guys, I got my groceries put away, my cupboards are organized, the fridge is cleaned out, supper is ready, and I am just preparing it right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Costco haul, get it all done video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday. So don't forget to turn that bell notification on. That way you know when I have my video up. And I will see you guys on Friday with a new one. Have a great week, guys. Bye.